Day White back in this mud, man, and I say we come back with another banger, as you can see from the thumbnail and the title. But today, I'm gonna be showing y'all how to make a distressed hobo sweater. Yeah. You see this around a lot, or maybe you don't, but it's something unique type of style that I kind of seem to like myself. And I was looking around on YouTube and I couldn't find no videos where they showed how to make this hoodie. So I'm gonna try it out for myself. Boom. So I found this hoodie at the bins. It was like this little thrift shop around me. They got a hole or two in it. I was like, okay, I might as well try this. I don't got any materials to do that. So I'm gonna go to the best place to find materials, which is Walmart. And I'm gonna catch y'all there. We in it with Walmart, man. Here we only need a couple of things. We just need like some scissors to cut the fabric and this like sewing needle thing. It's easy to cut lining with the sewage. Like something like this. Just need this. Then we just need something that's light and easy to cut the fabric, so we can get that like dingy look. These look good. These like they'll cut a sweater real nice. I might come back here and do another video here, you know, with a couple of things, maybe some stack thingies. But yeah, I'm gonna catch y'all when we get back. All right, so we back at the crib. And for this, you're only gonna need 3 items. First, of course, you need the sweater that you're going to do it on. The sweater that you choose to do this design on is probably the most important part, because you can't do a design if you don't have a sweater. 2, you're going to need a pair of scissors that can cut fabric. As you seen, I just went to Walmart myself and grabbed a pair. They're not expensive, they're only like $10 or so. But yeah. For the 3rd item, you're gonna need a seam ripper. The seam ripper gives you like that little distress in it. But yeah, let's get right into it.
I was thinking of you, and I wanted to make sure that you're doing okay. Let me know if you're not.
So right here, as you can see, I'm cutting the bottom off. I do this because I seen myself when I put it on that it goes a little too far down, so I decided to crop it. But right here with the scissors, you want to cut downwards at an angle. You just want to get a lot of the bottom fabric, and you want to look like a mountain cut, kind of spreads out at the bottom. Doing this, it makes it look more like ripped up and dingy. But if you want to get those little holes, like right here, you just grab a piece, you pull it up, and you cut it. Make sure not to cut yourself. This is a warning, scissors are very sharp. But the key point to this is to just be random with it. You want to do whatever you feel like doing in the moment, because it makes it look more authentic and random. The main thing is random, because if you do a strategic cut, it doesn't look real. You just want to cut wherever you feel like it. But I'll get back to y'all when I use the seam ripper. So right here is where I pick up the seam ripper. I just go over the little holes I've made before and do little cuts. This tool is very sharp too. I'm professional at this. Do not cut yourself. But I do this to do the little rips down the entire sweater. This is good for consistent straight rips instead of just cutting the whole thing, and it makes it look more dingy. I do this over the holes, or I do random cuts throughout the hoodie just to make it look more realistic. Right here, I'm doing the top. The reason why I do the collar is because you can't do the bottom without the collar. I took inspiration on this sweater from Freddy Krueger. So right here, I'm going over all of the holes with my fingers, just separating the fabric so it looks more real, looks more dingy and cut up rather than just straight cut holes. This is because if it was just straight cut holes, it wouldn't look authentic, it wouldn't look real, and it just wouldn't come out good. As you can see right here, I'm going over all of the previous cuts and holes with the seam ripper. I'm just pulling out extra pieces of fabric, cutting extra pieces apart just so cuts don't look artificial and they kind of spread out more. You go between each cut with the seam ripper, and the seam ripper cuts at a weird way against the grain to where more fabric pops out compared to the scissors cutting everything. So the seam ripper is a good way to make it look real. So right here, I flip it over to the back and I start with the big gash in the middle. Right now I'm still going at random as I previously said because it looks more authentic. You can't do the front and not do the back. I just switched it up a bit on the back so it doesn't look repeated. I hit the shoulders because I realized in the front I didn't hit the shoulders. So now going over different parts I didn't hit previously just so it just looks a little different all around. So a good thing right here is to hit all of the bottom, all of the top, because the whole bottom looks ripped up. Like I said previously, I took inspiration from the Freddy Krueger character from Nightmare on Elm Street. His sweater's all straight at the bottom, all the way around. And this makes it look more realistic Hobo effect. So right here, it's time for the arms. I I started only with the seam ripper for the arms. The reason why this is because it makes small light holes. You don't want the big circular holes in your arm. The seam ripper gets the easy rips and distress how it would look if you did a lot of moving on a ripped area. I get the bottom where the hands are because using the seam ripper on the bottom where the hands are gives it a better distressed look, but I'll get back to y'all after it's done. Alright, so I just finished cutting up this shirt. And this is something easy that you could do from home yourself. I mess with this style a lot and I think it's very underrated. The only reason I did this video is because I'm looking on YouTube and there ain't no videos on it. So I was thinking, okay, I should make one myself. Plus it came out better than I expected. Look, I got this new fire sweater. Something easy like that you can make. You only have to grab a few materials. But yeah, if you learned something new, hit that like button. And if you're new around here, subscribe if you want to see more content like this. And that's all I have for y'all today, man. And I'm out.